Concrete avenues are paved with deceit, walking through the shadows of my weary feet. The courthouse is blind to the poverty zone, leaving the vulnerable to suffer alone. But the courtroom is forming under the night sky, answering the questions that the politicians deny.
No justice, no peace in the ghetto sector. Corruption hide behind the badge and protector. They evaluate the human by the size of the purse, making the condition of the neighborhood worse. But the black is awake,
the jury is set,
we collecting the balance of the spiritual debt.
The sirens are flashing, the asphalt is hot.
We taking back the block that the system forgot.
No more waiting for a fraudulent decree.
We implementing the code of the infantry.
This is street justice, raw and direct, demanding the honor that we must protect. An urban tribunal that you cannot evade, answering the promises that the leaders betray. Street justice, balancing the scale where the voice of the populace will finally prevail.
From the corner alley to the tenement yard, life in the asphalt jungle is hard. They construct a prison for the innocent youth, while they print a newspaper hiding the truth. But the community power is ready to strike, equal opportunity for the small and the great alike.
My voice is the anthem of the neon lights, fighting for the fundamental basic rights. We don't need a gavel made of expensive wood to define what is evil and what is good. The pavement is speaking, the truth is clear, the day of reckoning is finally here. The sirens are flashing, the asphalt is hot.
We taking back the block that the system forgot.
No more waiting for a fraudulent decree.
We implementing the code of the infantry.
This is street justice, raw and direct, demanding the honor that we must protect. An urban tribunal that you cannot evade, answering the promises that the leaders betray. Street justice, balancing the scale with the voice of the populace will finally prevail.
Will finally prevail.
Stand as a witness, speak for the day.
Correct the narrative that the media
The
spread,
concrete is tough, but our unity is strong.
righting the historical structure wrong.
The power belongs to the pavement below. Justice for the forgotten names.
No more systemic political games.
Hey, truth on the street, no retreat. This is street justice, raw and direct, demanding the honor that we must protect. An urban tribunal that you cannot evade, answering the promises that the leaders betray. Street justice, balancing the scale with the voice of the populace will finally prevail.
Get the tribunal, keeping it real.
Breaking the corruption, breaking the
The
seal.
street never forgets.
The ledger is clean. Oh, yeah, yeah. Stranded on a shore of silver sand, searching for a warm and healing hand. The tide is high, but I am flying higher, fueled by because I know the strength that lies within.
Greetings from the tropical zone, repping the place where sunshine smiles on every single face. We burning down the hatred, burning down malice, pouring pure love inside the golden chalice. Reggae music booming from the sound system stack. Once you feel this energy, you're never going back.
Catch the smoke rising up to the blue.
Cleanse your mind, make your spirit brand new.
From the volcanic peak to the ocean floor, we don't want the sorrow anymore. This is the island fire burning so bright, guiding our people through the darkest night, blazing a trail where the weary can run underneath the power of the blazing sun. Island fire heating up the soul, making every broken piece whole.
Watch out for the wicked, try to quench the flame, playing dirty politics, playing a game, but they cannot extinguish a spiritual spark that shines so luminous within the dark. Like another lifestyle, keeping it straight. Love is the key to unlock the heavy gate.
I sing for the dreamers who lost their way, hoping for a brighter, better day. Let the heat melt your worries away, no matter what the cynical voices say. We are protected by the emerald trees, floating gently on the Caribbean breeze. Catch the smoke rising up to the blue.
Cleanse your mind, make your spirit brand new.
From the volcanic peak to the ocean floor, we don't want the sorrow anymore. This is the island fire burning so bright, guiding our people through the darkest night, blazing a trail where the weary can run underneath the power of the blazing sun. Island fire heating up the soul, making every broken piece whole.
This is the ignition, a brand new star.
Shine your light for the world to behold.
More precious than diamonds,
Wealthier than gold.
eternal warmth that can never grow cold. Fire ablaze,
Fire a burn,
it's a time.
it's our turn.
Feel the temperature rise. Look into our eyes.
This is the island fire burning so bright, guiding our people through the darkest night, blazing a trail where the weary can run underneath the power of the blazing sun. Island fire heating up the soul, making every broken piece whole.
Burn on,
Beautiful flame,
tell him say the island he cannot take.
sparking the world until the morning comes. Yeah.
But no, 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 no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I learned to hunt inside the corporate wild, no longer the submissive, timid child. I wear my power like a diamond crown, looking at the critics, looking down.
my mercy is a weapon,
Sharp and clean,
the fiercest royalty.
that you've ever seen.
Yes, a majestic posture, unbothered and proud. A beautiful panther inside of the crowd. They expected a victim they could manipulate, but we are the masters of our own fate.
the small and great alike.
Don't compromise with the deceptive crew.
Keeping the presentation ancient and new. We living with the savage grace, tough and refined.
A beautiful warrior of the modern design.
Untamed energy and the perfect control.
Protecting the sanctuary of the soul.
Savage grace and elegant force, moving ahead with an unstoppable course.
Lion understand that we don't play no games. We burning the labels, we forgetting their names. No velvet glove can hide this iron fist. The most dangerous partnership on the list. We navigate the wilderness with total style.
Hiding the strategy behind a smile. My melody is a beautiful thunderstorm, breaking the matrix, rewriting the norm. I dress my rebellion in expensive silk, feeding the babies with the spiritual milk. A renegade princess with an absolute spine, defending the perimeter of what is mine.
Polite as an angel but ready to strike.
Equal authority for the small and great
No
alike.
compromise with the deceptive crew.
Keeping the presentation ancient and new. We living with a savage grace, tough and refined.
A beautiful warrior of the modern design.
Untamed energy under perfect control.
Protecting the sanctuary of the soul.
Savage grace and elegant force, moving ahead with an unstoppable course.
We rule the palace and we rule the street.
Dual nature that they cannot define.
Walking straight forward on the victory line.
Magnificent power that nobody can tame. Savage.
Because we are wild. Grace for the innocent child. Unapologetic, untamed, royal.
We living with a savage grace, tough and refined.
The beautiful warrior of the modern design.
Untamed energy under perfect control.
Protecting the sanctuary of the soul.
Savage grace, an elegant force, moving ahead with an unstoppable course. Walking proud where the angels tread. Walking proud where the angels tread. Walking proud where the angels tread. Oh. The barometer is dropping like a stone, standing in the eye of the unknown. Lightning flashes in my stormy eyes, tearing down the curtain of this skies.
I am the tempest, I am the gale, writing an epic and magnificent tale. Cloud overloading of the stratosphere, making the wicked them tremble with fear. A lyrical hurricane spinning around, lifting the heavy
pressure is building, the atmosphere breaks,
shaking the foundations of our past mistakes.
riding the wave of the tropical thunder, tearing the chains of oppression asunder. A booming explosion of rhythm and bass, wiping the tears from a beautiful face. Tropical thunder, electric and loud, shining the light through the heaviest cloud.
Rumble and tumble the race and away, causing the mountain and valley to shake. Monsoon season when the truth drops down, cleansing the sins of the corrupted town. Hear the percussion like artillery fire, elevating the spiritual desire higher.
I stand on the rooftop, embracing the gale, knowing my confidence never will fail. Let the downpour wash over my skin, letting the glorious era begin. My voice is the lightning that shatters the dark, leaving a permanent, beautiful mark. See the horizon turning completely black.
No turning around, there is no going back.
The pressure is building, the atmosphere breaks,
Shaking the foundations of our past mistakes.
riding the wave of the tropical thunder, tearing the chains of oppression asunder. A booming explosion of rhythm and bass, wiping the tears from a beautiful face. Tropical thunder, electric and loud, shining a light through the heaviest cloud. After the storm, the flowers will bloom.
Dispelling the darkness, erasing the gloom.
The louder it crashes, the stronger we stand.
Reclaiming the power across the land.
An atmospheric force that cannot be contained.
Flush!
Illuminating the night.
Telling them we gonna fight.
The sky's falling, but we are safe. Riding the wave of the tropical thunder, tearing the chains of oppression asunder. A booming explosion of rhythm and bass, wiping the tears from a beautiful face. Tropical thunder, electric and loud, shining a light through the heaviest cloud.
Soundbar,
Hear the thunder roll,
a glorious storm inside my soul.
the rain will wash it all away.
Dum 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 dum.
Metropolitan wires are tangled high, replacing the branches against the sky. I track the current through the grid of stone, a techno nomad on a neon throne. The pulse of the circuit is running fast, breaking the cage of the analog past.
Just step in at the sector where the lasers flash. Watch the systems of the old world crash. No acoustic camouflage can protect you here when the cybernetic vibration is near. Man, a high voltage soldier repping the block, keeping the energy steady as a rock.
The voltage is rising, the machinery glows,
Following the river where the digital flows,
leaving the safety of the traditional town.
taking the throne and the artificial crown.
Welcome to the electric jungle, wild and bright, dancing through the currents of the modern night. A synthetic playground for a renegade soul, taking back the power and the full control. Electric jungle.
Every monumental load, no corporate server can monitor my verse. When we are breaking the systemic curse, a digital dancehall lifestyle, raw and clean, the greatest phenomenon that you've ever seen.
My vocal frequency shatters the screen, exposing the strategy behind the machine. I am the signal that they cannot block, defying the ticking of the metric clock. We wrap our rebellion in a laser beam, living the reality of the sci-fi dream. The voltage is rising, the machinery glows,
Following the river where the digital flows,
leaving the safety of the traditional town,
taking the throne and the artificial crown.
welcome to the electric jungle, wild and bright, dancing through the currents of the modern night. A synthetic playground for a renegade soul, taking back the power and the full control. Electric jungle, charging the brain, washing the static of the daily pain. Uncaged by wires, unbound by steel,
Making the futuristic fantasy real,
run like a current, flash like a spark,
illuminating the alleys of the cyber dark.
unstoppable frequency.
In the great
Recharge, power, up the mind,
signal,
the highest energy you can find,
online,
alive
ready.
to strike. Welcome to the electric jungle, wild and bright, dancing through the currents of the modern night. A synthetic playground for a renegade soul, taking back the power and the full control. The electric jungle, charging the brain, washing the static of the daily pain.
Cybernetic vibration, streets ahead,
Walking proud where the avatars tread,
connected forever.
wild and free. Behind the mask of a synthetic smile, I've been wandering for a weary mile, tucking the agony deep in my chest, searching for a place where a soul can rest. Nobody notices the trembling hand, gazing out at a desolate land.
Yeah. Look into the alleys of the crowded space. So many people hiding their true face. Muted agony, swallow the pill. Living in a world that is cold and chill. They don't hear the weeping inside the room, covered by the shadows of impending doom.
The teardrops are falling, but they make no sound.
Invisible weights pushing down to the ground,
A muffled screaming in a crowded hall,
waiting for the heavy curtain to fall.
This is the silent cry, aching inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. An internal battle that nobody sees, begging for mercy down on our knees. Silent cry, drowning the mind, hoping for a savior we can find.
Suffering secrecy, that is the trend. Wondering if the trauma will ever end. No megaphone for the mental distress, trapped inside a labyrinth of ultimate mess. But just see the tears that fall in the dark, ready to reignite the spiritual spark.
My voice is a whisper against the stone, an orphan queen on a shattered throne. I swallow the liquid of bitter regret, paying a debt that is not even met. But the dam is breaking, the water must flow, exposing the wounds that I used to not show. The teardrops are falling, but they make no sound.
Invisible weights pushing down to the ground.
A muffled screaming in a crowded hall,
Waiting for the heavy curtain to fall.
this is the silent cry, aching inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. An internal battle that nobody sees, begging for mercy down on our knees. Silent cry, drowning the mind, hoping for a savior we can find.
Release the pressure,
Let it all out.
turn the whisper into a triumphant shout.
No more hiding in the shadows of shame.
Stand up tall and reclaim your name. Break the quietness that holds us down. Down, 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 down.
Hear me now.
Don't walk away. We break in the silence today.
No more secret pain.
This is the
Silent cry, aching inside. This is the silent cry, aching inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. An internal battle that nobody sees, begging for mercy down on our knees. Silent cry, drowning the mind, hoping for a savior we can find. Let the truth shatter the glass.
the suffering moment finally passed.
No longer silent, we speak out loud.
The
Cloudy dynamic is finally cleared, exposing the phantoms that I once feared. I look through the lens of a pristine glass, watching the historical shadows pass. No optical illusion can trick my eye, gazing directly at the open sky.
Yeah, look through the window, no foggy mistake. Witness the power when the dreamer's awake. The panoramic perspective is sharp and clean, unveiling the truth that was rarely seen. No media propaganda can blind this sight.
We're tracking the frequency of the light. The focus is sharp,
The clarity is found.
seeing the trap that they laid on the ground.
No longer wandering inside the dark.
We follow the path of the original spark. We possess that crystal vision, sharp and true. Everything ahead is beautiful and new. A transparent future that nobody can hide. Walking forward with a sovereign pride. Crystal vision, illuminating the mind. Oh, the greatest awareness for humankind.
Predicting the movement of the wicked crew, because our perception is ancient and new. No systematic matrix can block this view. We're scanning the landscape, filtering through a spiritual radar,
Detecting the plots
reclaiming the wisdom.
that the world forgot. My melody cuts like a diamond beam, fulfilling the architecture of the dream. I dissolve the static of the old regret, paying a visual spiritual debt. We wrap our predictions in a golden robe, shining our awareness across the globe.
The focus is sharp, the clarity is found.
Seeing the trap that they laid on the ground.
No longer wandering inside the dark.
We follow the path of the original spark. We possess that crystal vision, sharp and true. Everything ahead is beautiful and new. A transparent future that nobody can hide. Walking forward with a sovereign pride. Crystal vision, illuminating the mind. The greatest awareness for humankind. See the truth shining,
Pristine and bright.
navigating safely through the heaviest night.
No more blindfolds.
The curtain is torn.
My magnificent understanding is born.
The destination is completely clear. See what is real.
Clarity, breaking the fraudulent seal.
Unblinded, unbothered, awake. We possess that crystal vision, sharp and true. Everything ahead is beautiful and new. A transparent future that nobody can hide. Walking forward with the sovereign pride. Crystal vision, illuminating the mind. The greatest awareness for humankind. Living in perfect, transparent reality.
We see it all.
The light has won.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Whoa.
Metropolitan wires are tangled high, replacing the branches against the sky. I track the current through the grid of stone, a techno nomad on a neon throne. The pulse of the circuit is running fast, breaking the cage of the analog past.
Yes, stop, yo, 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 yo. Yes, step in on the sector where the lasers flash. Watch the systems of the old world crash. No acoustic camouflage can protect you here when the cybernetic vibration is near. Man, a high voltage soldier repping the block, keeping the energy steady as a rock.
The voltage is rising, the machinery glows,
Following the river where the digital
leaving
flows,
the safety of the traditional town.
taking the throne and the artificial crown.
Welcome to the electric jungle, wild and bright, dancing through the currents of the modern night. A synthetic playground for a renegade soul, taking back the power and the full control. Electric jungle, charging the brain, washing the static of the daily pain.
And the matrix rewrite the code, carrying the heavy monumental load. No corporate server can monitor my verse when we are breaking the systemic curse. A digital dancehall lifestyle, raw and clean, the greatest phenomenon that you've ever seen.
My vocal frequency shatters the screen, exposing the strategy behind the machine. I am the signal that they cannot block, defying the ticking of their metric clock. We wrap our rebellion in a laser beam, living the reality of the sci-fi dream. The voltage is rising, the machinery glows,
following the river where the digital flows.
even the safety of a traditional town,
Taking the throne and the artificial crown.
welcome to the electric jungle, wild and bright, dancing through the currents of the modern night. A synthetic playground for a renegade soul, taking back the power and the full control. Electric jungle, charging the brain, washing the static of the daily pain. Uncaged by wires,
Unbound by steel,
making the futuristic
fantasy
real.
run like a current,
Flash like a spark,
illuminating the alleys of the cyber dark.
unstoppable frequency. Big charge, power the mind,
Signal the highest energy you can find.
in line alive.
Ready to strike.
Welcome to the electric jungle, wild and bright, dancing through the currents of the modern night. A synthetic playground for a renegade soul, taking back the power and the full control. Electric jungle, charging the brain, washing the static of the daily pain. Cybernetic vibration,
Streets ahead,
walking proud where the avatars tread.
connected forever, wild and free.
Neon reflections paint the wet avenue, chasing the specter that I once knew. The clock is ticking past the final hour as I reclaim my solitary power. I sprint across the grid of asphalt lines, ignoring all the cautionary signs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at the shadow rider on the machine, moving through the shadows, slick and clean. No traffic light can hold this momentum. We're right in the midnight agenda. We pen them from the dark alleys to the boulevard highway. We doing this mechanical journey my way,
The headlights are cutting through the thick black fog,
escaping the trap with the industrial bark,
accelerating fast as the engine roars.
opening up the locked mysterious doors.
We are the midnight chaser, hunting the dawn, moving ahead when the caution is gone. A dark adrenaline pumping through the track, no hesitation, we ain't looking back. Midnight chaser, running so fast, breaking the boundary of the heavy past.
Vampire lifestyle awake when they sleep. The promises we made are the codes that we keep. No systemic radar can track this velocity. A lyrical force driven by pure curiosity. Speeding past the skyscrapers towering high, underneath the starless unsympathetic sky.
My melody cuts like a sharp silver blade, illuminating the traffic the rulers made. I am the one that shakes the iron gate, refusing to accept a predictable fate. A renegade spirit wrapped in velvet lace, dominating the entire metropolitan space. The headlights are cutting through the thick black fog,
Escaping the trap of the industrial bar,
accelerating fast as the engine roars.
opening up the locked mysterious doors.
We are the midnight chaser, hunting the dawn, moving ahead when the caution is gone. A dark adrenaline pumping through the track, no hesitation, we ain't looking back. Midnight chaser, running so fast, breaking the boundary of the heavy past. the night.
Everything gonna be completely alright.
The faster we move, the lighter we feel.
Gripping the steering wheel made of pure steel.
An unstoppable velocity.
In the dark,
Tasting
the first ray of light.
fighting the exhaustion of the night.
The morning is near. Erase the fear.
We are the midnight chaser, hunting the dawn, moving ahead when the caution is gone. A dark adrenaline pumping through the track. No hesitation, we ain't looking back. Midnight chaser, running so fast, breaking the boundary of the heavy past.
Late night operation.
Heading for the sunrise,
The dark simulation.
finally dies.
We caught the light, the chase is done. Yeah, yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, yeah.
Stranded on a shore of silver sand, searching for a warm and healing hand.
The tide is high, but I am flying higher, fueled by a spark of pure desire. Cold winter winds cannot touch my skin, because I know the strength that lies within. Greeting from the tropical zone, repping the place where sunshine smiles on every single face. We burning down the hatred, burning down malice, pouring pure love inside the golden chalice. Reggae music booming from the sound system stack. Once you feel this energy, you're never going back.
Catch the smoke rising up to the blue,
Cleanse your mind, make your spirit brand new.
from the volcanic peak to the ocean floor. We don't want the sorrow anymore. This is the island fire burning so bright, guiding our people through the darkest night, blazing a trail where the weary can run, underneath the power of the blazing sun. Island fire,
Heating up the soul.
making every broken piece is whole.
Watch out for the wicked, try to quench the flame. Playing dirty politics, playing a game, but they cannot extinguish a spiritual spark that shines so luminous within the dark. Like another lifestyle, keeping it straight. Love is the key to unlock the heavy gate.
I sing for the dreamers who lost their way, hoping for a brighter, better day. Let the heat melt your worries away, no matter what the cynical voices say.
We are protected by the emerald trees, floating gently on the Caribbean breeze.
Catch the smoke rising up to the blue,
Cleanse your mind, make your spirit brand new.
from the volcanic peak to the ocean floor. We don't want the sorrow anymore. This is the island fire burning so bright, guiding our people through the darkest night, blazing a trail where the weary can run, underneath the power of the blazing sun. Island fire,
Heating up the soul.
making every broken piece is whole. Yeah. Let it consume the fear inside your heart.
This is the ignition.
A brand new start
Shine your light.
for the world to behold.
More precious than diamonds, wealthier than gold, eternal.
Eternal warmth that can never grow cold.
Fire ablaze, fire a burn.
It's our time, it's our
Bigger than da. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lost in the city made of cold gray stone, walking through the crowded streets alone. But melody is my inheritance, turning every sorrow into a dance. I found a treasure hidden in the groove, a sacred frequency that makes me move.
Listen to the bass line spinning like wealth. Good meditation for your mental health. We don't need a vault filled with currency when we possess the ultimate harmony. Rich in the spirit, wealthy in the mind, leaving all the material vanity behind.
Unlocking the vault of the musical sphere,
Dispersing the doubt, conquering the fear.
every single note is a priceless gem.
We don't need a crown or a diadem.
We spin in that rhythm gold, timeless and pure, a royal medicine that can always cure. Precious vibrations flowing through the air, lifting up the heavy burdens everywhere. Rhythm gold, the soundtrack of the blessed, putting all our worries to a final rest.
Midas touch when the microphone drop. Real authentic sounds that will never flop. From the street corners to the stadium stage, writing history on a golden page. Solid as an anvil, heavy like lead. Positive thoughts inside the youth man head.
My melody shines like a polished ring. Listen to the chorus that the angels sing, a vocal luxury that money can't buy, soaring effortlessly through the sky. We wrap our stories in a silk refrain, washing away the residue of pain. Unlocking the vault of the musical sphere,
Dispersing the doubt, conquering the fear.
every single note is a priceless gem.
We don't need a crown or a diadem.
We spin in that rhythm gold, timeless and pure, a royal medicine that can always cure. Precious vibrations flowing through the air, lifting up the heavy burdens everywhere. Rhythm gold, the soundtrack of the blessed, putting all our worries to a final rest. Sweeter than honey, brighter than a star.
This is our legacy,
This is our legacy, this is our truth.
giving continuous strength.
To the youth,
A fortune of sound that will never lose value.
gold, pure and refined.
Hey, a musical treasure.
Completely free, spinning that rhythm. Behind the mask of a synthetic smile, I've been wandering for a weary mile, tucking the agony deep in my chest, searching for a place where a soul can rest. Nobody notices the trembling hand, gazing out at a desolate land.
Yeah, look into the alleys of the crowded space. So many people hiding their true face. Muted agony swallow the pill, living in a world that is cold and chill.
They don't hear the weeping inside the room,
Covered by the shadows of impending doom.
the teardrops are falling but they make no sound.
Invisible weights pushing down to the ground,
A muffled screaming in a crowded hall,
waiting for the heavy curtain to fall.
this is the silent cry aching inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. An internal battle that nobody sees, begging for mercy down on our knees. Silent cry,
Drowning the mind,
hoping for a savior we can find.
suffering secrecy, that is the trend. Wondering if the trauma will ever end. No megaphone for the mental distress, trapped inside the labyrinth of ultimate mess. But just see the tears that fall in the dark, ready to reignite the spiritual spark.
My voice is a whisper against the stone, an orphan queen on a shattered throne. I swallow the liquid of bitter regret, paying a debt that is not even there. But the dam is breaking, the water must flow, exposing the wounds that I used to not show. Teardrops are falling but they make no sound.
Invisible weights pushing down to the
A
ground,
muffled screaming in a crowded hall,
waiting for the heavy curtain to fall.
this is the silent cry aching inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. An internal battle that nobody sees, begging for mercy down on our knees. Silent cry,
Drowning the mind,
hoping for a savior we can find. Release the pressure, let it all out.
turn to whisper.
No more hiding in the shadows of shame.
Stand up tall and reclaim your name.
Break the quietness that holds us down.
Hear me now, don't walk away.
We break in the silence today. Ooh.
No more secret pain.
This is the silent cry aching inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. An internal battle that nobody sees, begging for mercy down on our knees. Silent cry,
Drowning the mind,
hoping for a savior we can find.
let the truth shatter the glass.
The suffering moment finally passed. No longer silent, we speak out loud.
No, 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 no.
Hey, hey.
Oh, oh, oh,
I threw my compass into the deep, waking up from a mechanical sleep. The open highways calling my name. Unbound by rules, I am playing no game. I feel the wind tangled up in my hair. Breathing the unconditioned, beautiful air.
Unapologetic, we stepping across the line. No border control can contain this design. Shut out the schedule, burn the routine. Living a lifestyle that is raw and clean. From the mountain top to the endless coast, chasing the spirit that we love the most.
No brakes on this vehicle, we ready to fly.
Painting our signature across the sky.
Leaving the safety of the boring shore.
We don't want the mundane life anymore.
We chasing that wild freedom, reckless and bold. A story of liberty that must be told. Untamed energy running through our veins, shaking off the dust of the old domains. Wild freedom, our ultimate guide. Enjoying the beautiful, crazy ride.
Maroons in the modern era, that is the vibe. Gathering the members of the lawless tribe. No corporate tower can dictate a moving, locked in at the natural organic groove. Stray dogs running without a leash or collar, indifferent to the value of the almighty dollar.
I dance on the edge of a jagged cliff, no longer frozen, no longer stiff. My pulse is a Mustang sprinting away, welcoming the chaos of a brand new day. We are the architects of our own map, escaping the neatly designed little trap. No brakes on this vehicle, we ready to fly.
Painting our signature across the sky.
Leaving the safety of the boring shore.
We don't want the mundane life anymore.
We chasing that wild freedom, reckless and bold. A story of liberty that must be told. Untamed energy running through our veins, shaking up the dust of the old domains. Wild freedom, our ultimate guide. Enjoying the beautiful, crazy ride. Live without permission,
Breathe without fear.
the horizon ahead.
Is bright and clear.
Run like the river, burn like the sun.
The long-awaited liberation has begun.
Nothing can capture a lightning bolt. Free like the ocean's spray.
No turning back, we well on our way.
Unpredictable, unstoppable, wild freedom. We're chasing that wild freedom, reckless and bold. A story of liberty that must be told. Untamed energy running through our veins, shaking off the dust of the old domains. Wild freedom, our ultimate guide. Enjoying the beautiful, crazy ride. Untamed lifestyle,
Forever grand.
leaving our footprints in the sand.
Wild hearts can never be broken.
Oh, yeah.
Ra-na-na-na-na.
Deep in the canopy where shadows creep, secrets of centuries the giants keep. My feet are tangled in the creeping vines, reading the blueprints of the old designs. I track the echo of a distant drum,
Knowing the awakening has finally come. Stepping out the wilderness, no asphalt road. Carrying the heavy monumental load. was a dangerous game, but out in the thicket, nothing is tame. Jaguar spirit when the moonlight flash. Watch the illusions of the empire crash.
The canopy is shaking, the earth starts to quake.
Witness the power when the slumbering awake.
Leaving the cage of the artificial town,
Taking the branches and the emerald crown. This is the jungle beat,
wild and alive. Only the passionate souls will survive. Loud as a predator, deep as the roots. Marching along in our traveling boots.
jungle beat.
Driving us, tolling us totally mad. The greatest escape that we ever had.
Tarzan mentality, breaking the wire. Cooking our food over natural fire. No digital matrix can monitor here. Free from the static of systemic fear. Listen to the wind how it talks to the trees. Chanting a message of total release.
My melody cuts through the tangled green, preaching a sermon that is rarely seen. Shedding the costume of a modern life, cutting the sorrow with the golden knife. I am the panther, I am the rain, washing the madness from a tired brain. The canopy is shaking, the earth starts to quake.
Witness the power when the slumbering awake.
Leaving the cage of the artificial town,
Taking the branches and the emerald crown. This is the jungle beat.
wild and alive. Only the passionate souls will survive. Loud as a predator, deep as the roots. Marching along in our traveling boots.
Jungle beat.
Driving us totally mad. The greatest escape that we ever Untamed emotions are ready to flood.
Ancestral plasma inside of our blood.
We cannot be caged by a ceiling or wall.
Answering the ancient primeval call.
Welcome to the valley where the wild things grow. Breathe it in, the oxygen of truth.
Reclaiming the power of eternal youth.
Nature is speaking. Listen close. This is the jungle beat. Wild and alive. Only the passionate souls will survive. Loud as a predator, deep as the roots. Marching along in our traveling boots. Jungle beat. Driving us totally mad. The greatest escape that we ever had.
Raw jungle energy direct from the source.
Moving ahead with an unstoppable force.
Lost in the greenery, forever wild.
Gentle warmth is creeping up my spine, sweeter than the most expensive wine. It doesn't burn the house, it doesn't scar. It shines as bright as a distant star. A silky heat that wraps around my soul, making the fractured perspective whole.
Yeah, yes, a premium combustion, slow and steady. For this emotional current, we are ready. No chaotic wildfire destroying the block. Just a smooth meditation that rocks the clock. An aromatic ember glowing in the dark. Reignite spiritual spark.
The temperature is rising, soft and slow,
Enjoying the luxury of the natural glow.
a sophisticated friction that we create.
Unlocking the heavy, heavy destiny gate.
This is the velvet fire, smooth and bright, guiding our hearts through the longest night. A gentle explosion of rhythm and heat, washing the stress from the concrete street. Velvet fire, comforting the mind, the rarest energy that a soul can find.
Yeah, no need for a fire extinguisher here. When the intention is completely clear, we burning down the malice, burning down pride, leaving no place for the ego to hide. A royal incense purifying the room, dispelling the anxiety and impending doom.
My vocal flows like a warm ribbon high, drifting effortlessly through the evening sky. I wear a cloak made of crimson light, guarding our paradise through the night. You cannot extinguish a sovereign flame that doesn't even care about earthly fame. The temperature is rising, soft and slow,
Enjoying the luxury of the natural glow.
a sophisticated friction that we create.
Unlocking the heavy, heavy destiny gate.
This is the velvet fire, smooth and bright, guiding our hearts through the longest night. A gentle explosion of rhythm and heat, washing the stress from the concrete street. Velvet fire, comforting the mind, the rarest energy that a soul can find. Oh,
The beautiful healing.
has finally begun.
Let the texture absorb all your pain.
Freshen the thoughts inside of the brain.
Luxurious warmth that cannot grow cold.
Shine inside this protected space. Shine,
Beautiful embers.
sweet desires. This is the velvet fire, smooth and bright, guiding our hearts through the longest night. A gentle explosion of rhythm and heat, washing the stress from the concrete street. Velvet fire, comforting the mind, the rarest energy that a soul can find.
So
Sophisticated combustion,
top tier,
top tier,
floating in the warmth with nothing to fear.
blow